Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Is swung on and missed, strike three.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first three pitches, all three down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Guess he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And this is low, ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now the 2-0 home is taken, strike 1. So 2-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Cubs are down in order, but they still lead it 3-2. Sammy Sargent will grab a bat and hit for the pitch.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, so they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark.
Carter gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 88.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. Carter is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
Nick Castellanos now.
Number 6.
As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Now play ball. The second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Sammy Sargent. The finish in tonight's game. The Chicago Cubs took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very Carter is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 88.
Back now with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning.
Castellanos.
First offering on its way. Weiner in there for a base hit.
That's a big knock right there for his confidence. He had seen it. You walk into the plate, you know your average would get below 220 for the first time in a long time. Nice save there.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Got him to go down swinging there. David Bodie is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Castellanos, base runner at first with one out. A double play ball to second. 4, 3 apparently, as he decides not to go after the double play that could have gotten him out of the inning. Riding in once again, Albert Almora. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Albert Almora.
First delivery to him on the way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Almora is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. The 0-2 home, and a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 5. Into the box, Steven Matz getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Now batting, third base.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a softly hit ground ball. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in, number 9. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 6-2. Kevin Kramer will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch it.
Yeah, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
6-3 the final.
thing. I know it's already. Do you like my character?
Carter answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
The batter, number 4.
Ball and a strike.
Josh Kingery.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
That was nasty.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. Because the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Number 3.
Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in. Sammy. 5-1, the final total in today's game. Philadelphia.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Your
Carter will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 88.
Next up for Los Angeles, Matt Davidson. A hit in 2 at-bats.
Where'd he come from?
For him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Carter is an absolute flamethrower, of course. And you don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O. Velo lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Standing in now, Blake Swihart. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So making back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Dodgers leave 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead.
Pretty good, pretty good. Can't complain. Tier 100 dog.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Carter. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
Do you like my character, Rack?
Darno gets his lead at first, nobody out. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
0-2, here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he fouls this one off.
I'll be on later, but it's super early, so I'm gonna go. Just text me when you get on your PlayStation.
The next 0-2.
On
the ground is short. This could be 2. Over to DR. On the first. So they let him swing with 2 strikes, and it'll cost him as it's a double play.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
Now with the plate, Orlando Estrada. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. Popped him up. Moran in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. Digging in and
Jonathan Villar.
Looking for more. Jonathan Villar. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
1-1-1.
Right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now, Barry Bridges. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a chopper to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on swivel.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the seventh.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
No ball, 2
Here's
strikes.
a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Dodgers down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Sammy Sargent will come on to pinch hit here in a big.
Yeah, in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of the new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
And it's a 4-3 finish. Carter is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 88.
Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year, Corey Seager, settles in to start things out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. single last time and later wound up scoring. Knuckleball below the knees, 1-0. Carter certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches.
Matty V, we're looking for velo. We're looking for velocity. That's what this guy is. But unfortunately, what comes with him is command and control tends to leave him at times. He can get a lot of swings and misses, a lot of strikeouts. He can also walk a ton of guys.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
In now, number 34.
Number 34.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Last time through was a base hit. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They still lead it 6-3. Now at the plate, Matt Davidson will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Ramon Laureano will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22.
High in the air out to center field. Number 51 will get there, and he puts it away to number 2 will be summoned off the bench here.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves.
one. I always go with this one. I always go with this one. That one. More of this one. You're talking about this one.
Ladies
Carter takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 88.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Conforto. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Alonso on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' Road to the Show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Two great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
The 0-2 home fouled off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard.
1-1-1.
On top of that good high hard fastball.
Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man. Number 2 will move into the on-deck circle now. 5-2 the final score tonight. New York led this game from the 3rd inning.
I need a trade really bad. I'm supposed to be a starting pitcher.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Carter enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 88.
Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning. Could have hit that with a 3-iron, a low knuckleball called for a strike. Oh, this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Into the box, William Chin.
#00.
As he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit sharply on the ground. Kramer up the middle, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And that's in there for strike 1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Braves as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. DJ Stewart will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Number 24.
this series to be a battle. So to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that.
Carter is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Fried. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. The three of us return with more. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Buxton, or sometimes just Buck for short. He was a first-round pick.
1-1-1.
First-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Stepping in for the Braves, William Chin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Atlanta leads it 6-2. Gregory Polanco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. 13-8 on the score in this one. The Atlanta Braves led this game from the 3rd inning on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
One,
Hit
one, one,
hard on
one.
the ground is short. And that's the first out. Striding into the box, Maikel Franco. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. In there, no balls and a strike. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat.
Hello. I don't have Apex. And I'm in the middle of a live stream on a different game anyway.
Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And this kid's on Rainbow.
That's what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that
so
at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball.
So
he
I'm
made
not
that
allowed
strikeout look real easy.
I'm not allowed to play MLB.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Number 2 will get the call here as he'll hit.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season.
I'm confused why I'm not a starting pitcher, even though I chose to be a starting pitcher, not no fucking relief. That's gonna be the stream, folks. Tune in today sometime.